on second from the 27.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
2nd and 9.
They go to Elliott again. And he powers his way up past the 30. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
To throw is Prescott. He's got it to Hilton. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz.
And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Prescott looks to throw on first. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Preston Smith in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Here's Prescott. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. And how about this, a fake? Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted.
Picked off by Kingsley Enagbare. And the Packers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. To throw is Rodgers. Got a man, that's Lazard.
He's got room at the 30.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something, being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
On 2nd and 10, Prescott.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers.
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them, because you don't want to go on autopilot too early.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And
that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half.
From the 6. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. On second down, Elliott. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on fourth down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Prescott to throw on fourth. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good. First down.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. And Lazard's got it again. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
The most famous one in my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots, to send the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
You had to go to the tuck roll, didn't you? Yeah, I think that's one people remember. But I also know this. In Miami, the infamous one, the snowplow game. In New England, when they went out there and the Patriots had a guy come out and clear a spot on the field for their field goal kicker to kick the game winner.
Is that 82?
That was 82, and the Dolphins fans will never forget it.
Well, we're not seeing what. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers hitting Allen Lazard, and the Packers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
First down, Prescott. This will be caught once again by Brown. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Brett Maher on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead down from 21-14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, it's Jones, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He'll get this to Lazard, and he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr. Now I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The Packers on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Rodgers. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. They'll try to run some clock now with Jones. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
following the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the pistol, the give to Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Got a man, it's Tunyon.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 39. An inside give to Jones.
Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Rodgers going to throw.
He has it complete to Christian Watson.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Up the middle, Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. A give to Jones. And he'll get this down only to the 18.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Now Rodgers.
He finds Watson complete. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Packers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about it.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 41.
All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
Rodgers looking to throw.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard.
And he's got it inside the 10. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little a little extra on top.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers. Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau.
Taken at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. First play and a first throw for Rodgers. Right side to Watson. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
The give is to Jones. And he'll get this up to about the 40. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. This is Jones.
And this will be a Packers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. Touchdown! Robert Tunyon, 26 yards. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Inside give to Elliott. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
In motion left comes Brown. On third down, it's Prescott.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
They'll send Brown in motion right. Now Prescott on fourth down. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Rodgers now on first down.
That's going to be caught downfield by Lazard.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
On first down, Rodgers.
And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard.
2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers.
And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They'll start the drive with Elliott. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Prescott to throw on 4. Open man is Noah Brown.
And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14.
4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Escaping the pressure right.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
Touchdown, Cowboys! They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. It usually meant that thing's done.
Oh, well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Oh, he caught it. Just couldn't get the feet down. Couldn't get that toe tap sequence, right? I was ready to call him tippy toes if that one was completed.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Rodgers.
Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield who can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Aaron Jones, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw is Prescott. Looking deep for Hilton. This is intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it.
And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. A killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, there'll be marginal of yardage against them.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. And, Charles, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you try and force plays, right? You try and get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Second and 5 now. Rodgers.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson.
And out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 32 on the play.
Now that certainly solidifies how to attack this 2-minute drill right before the half. I don't think they were going to try and run out the clock, but now after that big play, their thoughts are certainly of trying to score and get some points before that.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times, so his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And shedding the tackle and now some room. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. A first down throw for Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On play action, Prescott. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
And the Packers are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
Osa Odigizua with the effort there to earn the sack.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter.
And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be, obviously. They're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Is that the old glass half full, half empty type of a deal? Which way do you want to look at it? Because you're right, they're down on the scoreboard, but they're definitely opportunities now. Because if they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go with it, and I think the offensive line will appreciate the chance to fire out and hit people.
That's a good point because they virtually have nothing going in the ground game in that first half.
Third and short yardage, Prescott.
Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Prescott on first down. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. And the slot man goes in motion left. On second and 11 now. Prescott.
And this one quickly to Lamb.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line. From the pistol, here's Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. On second and 7, Prescott. This is caught. Touchdown.
Dak Prescott able to connect with Dalton Schultz. And the Cowboys are back within a score.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. Boy, it's only a one-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down. To throw is Rodgers.
That's Tunyon bringing in the quick throw.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Open man, this is Lewis. Touchdown, Packers. Mercedes Lewis, 33 yards.
And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Rasul Douglas picks it.
And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
To throw again on second down. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. It got his man complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Well, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And he's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play here for Dallas. 41 yards. Prescott to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And the Packers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get
All right,
back.
bet. What you practicing in?
National Football League on EA Sports.
Okay, that's what's up. Bet. What's up with it, man? Shit, nothing here. Trying to talk something up. That's what what I'm trying to do. Yeah, they gave Dak. Dak went up three notches, two notches.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today we've got a good
Shit, what happened? Really? Nigga, it don't matter what we play, nigga. That don't matter. Got time to be waiting on you. Well, nigga, seen it then. You gonna whine about it? Alright. You gonna be shit. Toss you up. Toss your ass up. You ain't gonna do nothing. Start that shit.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, Dak went, he went up two little notches. 2 or 3 notches. I said they don't know why he went up 3. They usually don't even do that many. Yeah, he went up. Yeah.
Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau.
That won't be brought out.
Kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback.
Just got the whooping Smurf 2 games in a row. I thought you taught him well.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
He be ducking you.
Here's Rodgers to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's going to be incomplete.
All thing you got to do is catch it, baby. We got him. We usually catching the ball. We got to hold on to it. We got him. We got him. We got him.
Great skill. An early test.
You was beat. They just didn't let me hold on to the ball.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
We up in there. Nigga just couldn't hold the damn ball.
Pick up on 3rd down.
faced
Yeah, whatever, nigga. See, we had you beat. Nigga got to hold on to the ball.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing.
Got him this time.
And, you know, let's face
Let him catch your speed there.
How often have we seen third down?
Let him catch your speed there. Hey, little mama.
Yeah, and last thing you want,
Hey, little mama. Hey, baba.
You got everything scripted, lined up.
You
Let's
say
get
what?
some points on the board, and they're able to avoid that 3 and out.
Got to hold your receivers first.
That's a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan, 25 yards for the touchdown.
It's all good. We all rushed.
They're on the board first.
That's what we always say. We all rushed.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter.
We'll see what happens.
Big plays. But in this situation, it felt like
No, I don't know what's going to happen.
he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Crosby with the extra point, and that makes
I can't predict this shit. This shit can go either way. See out there, you're going to burn the fries up, son. You're going to burn the fries up. Fries take about 3-4 minutes.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Don't put a whole bunch of season on
A
there.
couple yards deep.
Let me put my own season on there.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
You better watch out. You're going to fall. You go down.
Cowboys now with a 1st and 10
Little girl.
at their own 17-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's taken
Come on. You want to come down?
Back at his own 7.
Come down.
The job becomes twice as difficult now.
Hey,
After
Baba.
the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now Prescott.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that will
Damn,
be
how I come off of that man like that
Tried to
when I was
dial
finna,
up the long
when I
way
clicked
out
on
there,
him?
but it'll be
You
third
just
down.
threw that up.
Nice job there, forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. He's going to try to take away that area of the field.
No, I ain't gonna do that because you got too much shit going on right there. I was gonna do that play, but I ain't gonna
Pass
do
on
that
that
play.
last play, and that means
Fuck
they need to come
that.
up with something here on 3rd down.
Leave that alone. You better not touch it. You better not touch it.
Prescott looking deep for Hilton. He
Give me that.
rifles one that's intercepted.
Give me that.
Picked off by Darnell Savage.
I need all that.
And I think this is
One
a
number to
situation
punt
where
for you, though.
quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check.
You need to
something
get
out
your
and
bottle.
punt the football.
Quit trying to grab everything else.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones.
And he'll get what he can up the middle.
not touch that
3
can, ain't
yards,
none of yours.
Bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys' 41.
I don't like how that look. I do not like how that look. Good, you better not touch it. You better move around.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he'll be
You get a
taken
whooping.
down,
No,
but he
no.
does have 1st down yardage.
That'd be a spanking just like
3rd
that.
down gain
No,
of 3
no.
yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers.
Oh, I got him.
It flying deep for
I got him.
And he's got it.
Use it, baby.
Packers
We got him.
touchdown. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first
I'll
quarter
tell you.
for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers
Don't worry about
have
mine,
taken a
I'm playing the game.
13-0 first quarter lead.
That chicken salty.
Fly route works for the TD ground.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone.
You easy money right now, Smooth.
Catching it once he got
You better come on with your hardcore that you got. You easy money right
Extra
now.
point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
That nigga easy money right now.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Unplug that laptop. See, get that cord up way out the way.
We'll see a return here from the end zone.
Yes, slide him.
Around the 25, actually the 26.
I'm gonna let that nigga get no return.
Net gain of 1 there.
Nope, I'm not picking that play.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
There you go. Come up.
This out for Pollard.
2 yards on the pickup there. And it brings
Phoenix, get over here.
We'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
I don't know what play I just done.
Now the Packers give
Get over here, Phoenix.
bring him down.
Get over here. Can't believe you're going for it, yeah, but you do stuff like that. You try to get your little game on.
Got an open man.
He just get away from everybody.
He's going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Don't get all the fried, Miss tonight. Oh, we got him.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Adrian Amos with a pick.
Into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick 6 to the legend now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick 6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
Extra point try now for Crosby.
Easy money. Bolo, easy money count.
21.
Easy money. Easy money on you, Smooth. You playing like trash right now. You hear? You playing sloppy. You playing sloppy right now.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get
Playing
another
sloppy.
shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he had no
We don't
room
need
to
to
run
let that
as he's
nigga go on loose.
tackled
He's pretty
down
fast.
inside the 20.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3.
Give me that!
And Prescott, his 3rd interception.
Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers are going to take possession of the
Give me that!
football. A nightmare of a first half for him. And that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Rodgers.
Got him. Oh, come on now.
Force it in, and it's intercepted.
I came up just to get that shit.
And the Cowboys are going to take
And they let this nigga jump in front of me.
Football at their own 20-yard line.
I'm pissed off now.
A much-needed boost defensively there. I mean, that really one of the first things that's gone right for him in this first half.
No question about it, partner. We've seen this before. You've got an offense that doesn't have any points yet. Go out and make a play on D. Then you head back to the
Come here.
sideline saying, we got you the
Sorry,
football
man.
back. Now we'll see what you
I hate
can
Zeke.
do.
They need to get rid of him.
Loss of a yard. They'll look to push forward here.
He's
on
not doing
second
that. He
down.
ain't worth the money.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. Play action now. Prescott.
He'll fire this deep for Gallup.
Ooh.
This is taken
How did he get
out.
open like that? Oh, I thought I was tackling him. That took my headphone off. What'd you say tonight?
Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting
Don't
away
worry about
from
the
them.
race.
They
You
needed
ain't
to drive like
tell
that,
nobody
especially on the
what
road.
you like.
Not only
Don't
to
worry
prove
about it.
themselves,
You ain't worried. You ain't write nothing down. You ain't telling nobody nothing.
This game could have gotten
And nothing
away
else
from
back
them
there,
very
man.
easily, but instead, the calming drive. Now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. Extra point
One more
by
to try.
up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Right there on the plate. Did you see? Bullshit. All the fire you got.
Why would you ask I want to win them like that?
No,
You think what was on my plate?
You trying to get out a big head like that.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
Here. Quit putting this hot. You can't put so much in your mouth. That's too much. You can't put all that in your mouth. Damn. Can't even play my game.
In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense,
What the hell is he doing?
the goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Yeah, he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Quit putting so much in your mouth.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack.
Can't even focus.
They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Forced out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Get ready to spit up because you're trying to put too much in your mouth.
Distance, knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
I already know what he
Throwing is
playing.
Rodgers on third down.
Man.
Incomplete. And we've hit the
I'm not
2-minute
punching
mark
shit.
in this first half of action. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And he is going to have a Packers first down as that'll be a gain of 15 on fourth. Throwing now is Rodgers.
Oh, got him, y'all. We got him. We got him. Recover. Recover. Touchdown. Let him recover from there, goddammit. Get in here, little girl.
Passes, and the Packers take a 3-touchdown lead. And I think I saw that right. You tell me if I'm wrong. That was just
Chicken good, son.
Just to go. He went.
Sometimes speed,
Chicken and
just
fire.
pure speed, is going
Super
to
good.
win. I don't care how athletic you are on the other side of the ball. When a guy's that fast and he can just take off, if the quarterback has time to throw the ball and release it when he wants to, that's the end result. Nothing you can do about that. He was just a better athlete on that play.
Who got the AC on? Make sure you don't follow with that whole stuff out there.
Now this will frustrate a coach right here. The flag is
Hey,
out
she gotta
before
go.
they get off the extra point. And this is going to be a
Heat in
game.
here.
Another attempt now from 5 yards further back.
Damn.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Let him block it then.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Let DC get that one piece of chicken still in there. Let DC eat that.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
What?
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week.
Hold up, son, I'm busy right now. Shit going on.
To string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Drop it, hell, shit.
Deep ball there on
Nigga, behold, know everything.
Incomplete.
It hasn't been a better first half for the defense trying to cover.
Don't let me get that damn pick.
Take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Run that motherfucker.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Prescott.
He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb.
Got him.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Got him, coach.
Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Get in with that.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Caught by Cobb. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers.
Oh, that's a good one, Smooth. That's a good one. I can't even say nothing.
So one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks him right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
That's the wrong play. This next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
That's offense pass interference. That's bullshit.
So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver.
That's straight bullshit right there. I don't give a damn.
And still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
To throw is Prescott. Caught left side by Hilton. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Hey, right there, that was some bullshit.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better.
No, I'm not going to do
it.
it.
I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
I don't know pass interference. When you try and get in front of me and I'm running, shit.
So barring a touchback,
I'm not blocking you. I'm running just like you're running.
The kick is away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and
I ain't gonna get out of my game because of that.
After the break.
Which I know is bullshit. I ain't losing shit. Nope. I'm not gonna lose.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles
That's the
Davis
thing about
and
it.
Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here.
I'll run the clock out before I lose. Win. Oh, yeah? You took my money? You didn't take my money.
It's the Cowboys.
I sent you. You lost. You sent me the $5. I sent it right back to you.
In the third quarter. And here comes a return from a few.
I didn't try to run out no time then.
Oh, a good return.
Oh, there he gone.
He's at the 40. 10, and he will score. Touchdown.
I don't remember I tried to run the clock.
It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Marr now to add the extra point.
I gave you 2 pass interference.
Got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
I can't do nothing about that. I don't know what they done with the update. I ain't seen so many pass interference. I don't know when.
Another kickoff.
And we will not see an attempt to match
pass
that
interference.
Touchdown as this will be
One time I
touchback
passed
going out to
interference.
the
So fuck
25.
that.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard.
See that right there? Bullshit. It wasn't overthrow. That's a perfect throw. They just don't want that nigga to get burnt.
Certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because
They just didn't want that nigga to get burnt. He was fucking burnt.
he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now.
Shut up,
and if
man.
you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now it's Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Mighty.
Back plays defensively. They're
Got a
stacking
punt
momentum
now.
1 incompletion, 2 incompletion.
Not really.
They're going
I'm
for
going
more.
punt. Fuck it.
Here's Pat
Don't
O'Donnell
pick up.
now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either
Every time she
team.
do it, she's gonna get picked up.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll. Looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner.
I ain't trying to knock shit down. Give me my motherfucking pick.
I'll guarantee you all
Shit.
they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott.
And
There you
that falls
go.
to the ground, incomplete.
Shit.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure to give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And now the third down throw.
Still in the cliff.
I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
I need to use the field goal. I'm a more deadly. When I get a field goal, I'm kicking my field goal.
That's true.
He just gotta beat me, y'all. He just gotta beat me. He just gotta beat me. Just gotta beat me. He gotta beat me.
Prescott to throw on fourth.
Damn it, why y'all ain't make him drop that ball?
And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as his defense, boy, a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on fourth down.
They'll give to Elliott. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On second and a yard, Prescott. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 27-yard line. The give is to Elliott. Down right around the 25. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Prescott to throw it.
There's your ball. There you go, baby.
Intercepted.
We'll go ahead and go down right there.
Turnover there.
We ain't got to try to run it out.
Get the football back.
And the Packers are going to get the football here as the
Play your tight defense.
out to the 20.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me, because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Here's a second and 5 now from the 25. To throw, it's Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Here's Rodgers to throw. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Like how they've started the third quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room.
No, I can't go for it. I'm going to walk the clock down. But you use one of your timeouts.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now, standing just outside his own goal line. take it at about the 36. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception. So we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting.
Get over here. Come here. Come here.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. CD Lamb, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Nixon now from his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 31 yards there and a 1st down.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Me.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They run again with Dillon, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Cowboys' 38-yard line.
So what?
Again, it's Dillon. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. 3rd down, trying to get a little bit closer. From here, the field goal would be 55 yards. To throw is Rodgers. Complete. This is Lewis. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the finish as the tackle is made at the 33. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And they're looking at 4th down now in this tie ball game.
I got no choice.
So a big spot now for Crosby, but he's been here before. This for the lead in the final stages. The kick by Crosby is good.
Last time I blocked my shit.
Taking the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in
kick out return.
Okay, how many times you kick it into a net? You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Oh, they don't call no pass interference.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out.
Yes, it's over, baby.
This is one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it.
It's over.
Into the end zone. It's a pick 6.
Forced
it. Touchdown.
Put on the ground, son.
And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the
score
that close,
I kick your
defense isn't backing off or just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well.
You're playing sloppy.
That one off and sealing the deal for
You're playing sloppy. I told you that from the jump.
Extra point up and good.
I mean, you beat me more games, but I can beat you. What you mean? Not no more though. Not no more. That's. I mean, you just got beat. I mean, that's the whole thing. You just got beat.
6, and now the kick is away.
Yeah, did I want to get tossed up? I said I want to toss something up.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to get out of the end zone, not a good one.
Oh, shit. Nah, you done broke me. You done broke me for that when you beat me for that 100. I ain't betting you no more.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
You ain't getting no more money out of me.
Through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football.
Put him on his ass.
Sometimes I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. Over on the sidelines, dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, "Hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it." All that stuff just goes right out the window.
I just
You're
whip
right
your
back
ass
out on the field with a chance to
slap
atone.
Here's Dak.
Get your ass beat.
He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
I would have got that ball. They were going to call pass interference. I know how they get down.
They've got a first down in the
I know how they get down.
Now Prescott.
I know how they get down. They'll call pass interference. Come here, girl.
Here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Shit.
So the
you good at the onside, you might get it.
To play as they line up for a critical
you might get it.
And this one travels out of bounds.
No luck.
So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Still got his 3 timeouts though. But hold up. Not good enough. You're not good, son. You're not. No, you're not. It's over.
Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
Oh, my bad. I wasn't trying to do that. Damn it. I wasn't trying to do that.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
I'm already in field goal range, so.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They run once more with Dillon. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because
we've seen a lot of football where
coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time.
I'm not going to kneel. It's going to be the same fucking
thing. Picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. To throw is Rodgers. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And he's going to have a Packers
both of them. Did I like both of them?
Able to get the 3rd down conversion. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance with that completion. That's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
She tired, y'all.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The Packers looking to get out of here with a win as they take the knee.
Here. Here, mama. Here. You want it? I'll be like you, going to kick the field goal.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating. Right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out.
Shut up, man. What it was. Let me take a leak real quick. Shit. The what? What bottle, baby? What's wrong with it? Baby, no, it's not. That shit been cleaned out. Oh. What you say, Smooth? Man, shut up. You can't stop me from scoring. You act like you gonna stop me from scoring. You can't stop me from scoring. You might slow me up, hold me down somewhere, but you ain't stop me from scoring. See, if you think you that motherfucking bad, better hunt it. That's what I thought. Get it right then. I don't want to hear it. I'm talking about I'm gonna score a field goal. I'm talking about I'm gonna score a field goal. Boy, please. Hold up. I'm in the bathroom. Hold up. Is you touching on the ball? What'd you say, Smooth? Oh, you gotta go. What time you gotta go right now? I gotta tell you, I'm taking a piss. Shit. Did you eat that fried, little girl? You must have got to stay. Move, don't. I'm finna get up. Dad finna stand up. Move. Would you? So you gotta stay over all night? Easy. That's that easy money. You ain't gonna be doing nothing. What'd you say? No, I'm talking about girl. What'd you say? She went in the toilet. You right there? I'm gonna see you to work with this ass whooping. Nigga, I've been ready. I've been done push ready. What you mean? I'm sitting there selecting this damn sorry ass medium pass and deep pass shit. It shouldn't even matter on this shit.
AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Oh, don't nigga ain't gonna pick no play.
Between the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Fielded right around the 8.
So down.
He'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
All right.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Rush coming and
put him on his back.
Down.
You hear me?
So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early 7-yard long.
Put that nigga on his back. You hear me?
Another try after the first down sack. Prescott over the middle complete.
That little pass give me some time.
They'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Off the play fake, Prescott.
Put him on. Oh, we got it. We going too. I see you, big boy. Get it. Get it.
20, 10, 5, and into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
What I'm talking about? Get that pick.
And this defense already has a sack.
Yeah, you ain't had no motherfucking touchdown.
To take the lead.
You ain't got no touchdown that easy.
Game plan coming in because they wanted to
you want to touchdown shit. When nobody open, you trying to throw the ball too fast. Throwing the ball that fast, nigga, ain't nobody open.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Kill that. Okay. Whatever you say.
It's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, but you saying he was like, why them like you finna score a touchdown? Man, ain't what that mean. You don't get all the balls on no one-on-one. Stop it.
Offense here set to
Stop.
begin the drive.
Please stop it. Please stop it.
Back to it after the pick six. Prescott.
That's
a pick right there. Fuck.
But I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing.
A lot of shit being my hand, your hand, and get picked. What you mean?
Underneath, pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle.
Yeah, you mean?
Sling it, big guy.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott. On the right side, it's Hilton with the catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Hilton's first catch, good for a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to
Give me that
and
shit.
he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And
Give me that
shit.
shit.
Get back here just past the 35.
And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team is looking for in their quarterback.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get it. This
good
is
on
stop him behind the line.
Huh? You know I should be ready to lose. No, she felt sleeping on Janai. I told Janai I'm good because the pain was
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And
she got a pass by
on the other side of midfield.
Boy, Fry. No, that ain't what she had.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Rodgers now to throw.
That's bullshit right there. That's bullshit right there.
There as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to
God, man. Come on now. That's an interception, man.
So the completion
God,
is
yeah,
on 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Prescott on play action. Looking for the crossing receiver. He's got him. This is Hilton. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Slow, George still
from the gun.
I should have got out.
Elliott. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Looking to throw. Prescott. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And he's going to get this down near the 25. And again, it's Prescott.
Pick the damn tail.
Well, we'll look
damn,
like
what's
the end zone. He's hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Prescott.
Come on, man. We want the pick. We don't want the knockdown.
Incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage.
The scheme,
so they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Come on, tight end. To bitch ass.
Throwing. Prescott. And that will be incomplete as well. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with a short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing the coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple and that's it. Started the 2nd quarter and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
I can do it tonight. It's so easy to hook up.
On the counter, Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Play action now, Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Prescott to throw on fourth. Open man Lamb, it's complete.
Perfect.
And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Prescott now. Swinging this out for Pollard. He'll be brought down on the 30.
I don't know if it's down.
After a gain of 6.
I don't know. Go ahead and get
it to 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Inside give to Elliott. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again. 2nd and 10.
Hold up, Smooth. Hold up. Because my daughter changed my joystick. Okay, I'm ready.
Here's Prescott.
God, man, they wouldn't even. They stop me from getting the fucking ball.
You know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Come on, man.
He is caught by Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Smell like Subaru.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Prescott to throw it. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it's a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid,
just
and
don't
he's
touch
dropped at the 18.
That's the only thing you gotta do. Do not touch him. You'll be good. You just irritating to come right back.
Ready to get their next drive underway. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous. And that's caught inside the 35.
Get that user then, baby. Get it.
Inside the 30.
Beat that little tall nigga then. Both of them tall.
I think it's about time I took my eyes off of the secondary or the guys with the football. How about the offensive line on that snap? They took care of business.
Absolutely, and when he can stay in the pocket like that, you're going to get big plays like we just saw. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2.
What is that?
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Throwing now is Rodgers.
That's Tunyon bringing in the quick throw. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 19. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. He's into the secondary. Touchdown!
Use it, baby!
Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Now Crosby for the point after. And that makes it 14-10.
You want it? Why? Come on, just from your shoes? Why would it hurt?
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
What was you doing? Scratch and work.
Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
You say the bump?
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a
it's
good
peaking.
Cost him about 5
Put your
yards
black
as
seat
he's
on.
tackled at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers. And Prescott, his third interception. Rasul Douglas picks it. And into
show out then, baby. Show out then.
6 and a Packer touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And Brandon, how often do we hear offense?
That would have took for me to give away 3 points.
Kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they wanted to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Try it again.
Not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Boo!
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something
Damn,
together.
we was in there. Missed him.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Final play of the half. Prescott. That's it for the first half.
See that drink Janai Ruff in Mississippi with that 10%.
After the break.
And the 211, 8%. Motherfucker stronger than the 211.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Leave that alone. Leave it alone. Phoenix, how old are you? Say 1, Daddy.
And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick.
Damn, they won't let me call timeout.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They got the lead as well as we are underway in the third.
We need another fucking onside kick again.
And one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to
that's
a bit more here in the second half.
Juke him out.
Straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage.
What are y'all doing?
Rodgers going to try and throw on third down.
got a man.
Run over him.
Tunyon. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now Jones. And they'll get this from
everywhere
to the
run.
5. Pick up a 3.
Shit.
And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he is going to lose yardage here. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Let's take him out a little bit further since he want to play right there.
Now it's Rodgers.
There we go.
And it's a Packers touchdown.
What is that, tomato?
Robert Tunyon, a 7-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
She ain't studying you. She ain't doing it. I'm watching.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
That's the way they do.
In this position, trying to get
You
back
gave
into
up.
the game, teams
So?
are looking for a spark from their special teams.
gave-
That's not what they got,
Okay,
though.
that's
They got a
cool.
setback, and they
You
have
know
a
what's
long
going on.
field to cover if they
That's
want to try and
cool.
put points on the board.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to
God, I want to hit him so hard. I heard him. I do not like Z.
right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation. But they also understand
I don't like it.
they've got
They need to get
move
rid
the
of
ball
him.
and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he's able to get this
Need to
one
get rid of
all
that
the way
bitch.
past the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on
Real.
1st down. From the pistol, here's Elliott. Finding space at the 40. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A good gain on 1st. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
Yeah.
Throw there, but that's going to wind
Yeah.
up incomplete.
Type of lick we want to lay on that fool. Make them drop the ball. 'Cause they don't never drop the ball. You got to be smelling their motherfucking ass
And a pass he should have caught.
for them to drop the ball.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz.
Good down, white boy.
And he'll be
Trying to show
taken
it
down,
up.
but not before they work this to the 45. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Prescott's throw here pulled in by
3
Hilton.
times.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Not anymore. Anymore.
A 1st down throw for Prescott.
That's supposed to be a motherfucking kick.
It's incomplete.
Then I almost let this nigga catch the ball anyway, other nigga.
Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Let him throw it over here.
On 2nd down, Elliott.
Oh!
And he will
We
be
got him in the
brought down at about
backfield.
the 6-yard
Y'all just
line.
need to goddamn me make the
1st and
motherfucking
goal. They
tackle.
got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Prescott.
Oh,
They're going to be
Lord.
batted away and incomplete.
That's a
Bullshit.
really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
10th carry now for Elliott. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. Here's Elliott.
There you go, boy.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Put your 4 up.
Back now in
Fourth quarter.
Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th.
Damn it.
That is caught.
Too focused on that fucking bitch ass tight end.
T.Y. Hilton. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them at the end zone there, this game's over. You blocked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17.
Nah.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Just a little bit.
Nixon now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
What's she doing?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football, you've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. Drops it to Jones in the flat. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And it'll be 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He finds Watson complete. So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at the 30. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. A check down here to Jones. And he'll get nothing out of that one. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. Up the middle, Jones. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So now on 4th down, Rodgers will give way to Mason Crosby for the field goal try. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. The kick by Crosby is good. And that
Trying to dress that little salad up, ain't you?
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
This fielded right at the goal line.
The Cowboys make over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Get here. Come here.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer. Oh, Prescott.
Give me that ball.
And the Packers
Prescott.
pick it up. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes.
Y'all ain't started it
out
on
of here
yet.
with a victory. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers.
I got him. Right there, pick, baby.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone.
Sanders there, she ain't even big.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Rodgers looking to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
Yes, percentage completion-wise way up.
Not that time. That's the hardest time.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over here just shy of the 30. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, they let him get that.
Touchdown,
That's a good one.
Cowboys.
That's some bullshit.
Michael Gallup.
I don't know how he got that. Here, let me have it.
And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this.
That's
I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
You gave us some?
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Back to throw, Rodgers. Trying to lay one up deep. This is caught inside the 15. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. To throw is Rodgers. They'll go right back to Tunyon. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long.
I want you to be a vegan, girl.
People call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it.
I want her to be a vegan.
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Yep. Well, I've been no damn white people for vegan. Yeah, I want her to be a vegan.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's
Smooth or vegan. Smooth, what are you? Smooth? Smooth, what you do?
In this case, no one came up with
Smooth or vegan? And then hood nigga. Huh? He don't eat meat. Smooth been eating
Second down leads us to 3rd and inches.
He don't eat meat or dairy. Huh? Smooth.
Now Rodgers.
You don't need enough from animal, he said.
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage.
What do you eat, Smooth?
Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Do you eat fish smooth? You don't do fish. You don't do no animals.
Rodgers to throw for it on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And it'll be a turnover.
Why'd I do that? Hey, you could score right here and beat me. What the fuck did I just do there?
Pass in and out of his hands on fourth.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call? Is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish.
I wasn't even paying attention to score like that.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Get here. She gone.
Finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to